Psalm 145, verse 17 says that Yahweh is righteous in all his ways and kind in all his works. What a great concept. And so Brown Drivers Briggs says that this is the word hesed, and it means kind or pious when it talks about being kind, denoting active practice of kindness. And the term designates a person, or on rare occasion, the Lord himself, who embodies covenant loyalty, mercy, and piety. So it's used about 32 times in the Hebrew and in the Old Testament. And each occurrence underscores that true godliness is inseparably tied to steadfast love, chesed, toward God and neighbor. So what God commands us in the two great commandments, he also practices. He's always loving and kind. And so the first part of the verse, Yahweh is righteous in all his ways. These are some things from ChatGPT. It says, this means that everything God does is morally right and just, even when people don't understand it, even when human beings don't understand it. Righteous here, the Lord is righteous in all his ways, refers to God's faithfulness to what is right, true, and good. And he's righteous in all his ways. That means without exception. His decisions, judgments, timing, and purposes. So he's always doing the right thing in the way he arranges our lives. And so it says here, Scripture insists that God's nature never contradicts justice, even in suffering or unanswered prayer. It doesn't say that all God's ways are easy or immediately pleasant, but that they're always right. So God is light, and in him there's no darkness at all. But also it says in that verse, he's not only righteous in all his ways, but he's kind in all his works. And so that word, kind, is related to chesed, covenant love, loyal goodness, steadfast care. His actions flow from being benevolent or not indifferent or cruel. Even discipline, delay, or hardship is never empty or malicious. This balance is the first line. He's not only just, but he's compassionate. So it holds these two things together. God always does what is right, but he also always does what is loving. And so his justice is never cold. His kindness is never unjust. And so this is a foundation for our faith. So thank God that when his ways are hard to understand, he's still righteous. And when his actions feel severe, they're still kind. When waiting is painful, it's not because God's justice or his kindness have failed. Thank God that he's so good and so trustworthy.